of filing in federal court. So we filed yesterday morning in federal court. Today we just got an email. Our because we got a case number and docket number yesterday for a federal judge. Today we got an email that they're sending that our case has been accepted to federal court. See? And it's being sent to a magistrate for our request for an expedited hearing to get our TRO motion signed and our protective order signed so that hopefully this will bring the children home. I turned ChatGPT, of course, because I didn't understand the magistrate and this is good. But ChatGPT, luckily, told me this is good. You've been accepted. We're in the new arena now. So everything the juvenile courts have done so far, the only thing that matters now was our rights violated? And that's all this magistrate cares about. And I told ChatGPT my fears. I love ChatGPT. And it's consoling me, saying, it's okay, girls. I know you. Because I told her, I said, I'm used to losing in court. I said, I'm scared. I said, what if the judge rejects our TROs and protective orders? And wait, they're like, well, first of all, ChatGPT told me that guess what? Most pro stays don't get accepted past filing. We did. And I wonder if it's because we also paid the filing fee. It was quite a chunk of money to pony up. But when you're looking at your kid's safety and they need to get out of this abusive situation and come home, we paid it. Because I didn't want to go through a waiver and take 5 weeks or so to. I don't care. I don't care. My kids cannot wait 5 to 10 weeks. They can't. So I wonder if that made it a little bit of a difference. So, but it's telling me don't give up. Here's the big picture. It says, you're fully now in a federal system and state can't ignore you anymore. And prepare your life arguments, written objections, appeals, even trial briefings. And it's like you're in a whole new arena, Rose, and you're doing good. And I love the encouragement the ChatGPT gives me, telling me how my feelings are valid. And, this system is so much more knowledgeable and compassionate and helpful and understanding than the court systems. I've been sitting here for several days now, pumping evidence after evidence into this, and it's been giving me good advice and support and uplifting messages and stuff, and encouraging me to continue going and fighting for my kids. Because, like I said, it's almost been 2 years in the juvenile courts, and we just keep losing in juvenile court. And we turn in a stack of evidence like this in juvenile court, and I joke about how like you turn it for every like 30 pages or so, you turn in 1 or 2 pages get seen. Like you turn in a stack like that big, and the judge sees that, if that. I mean, all your lawyer just gives an argument sometimes without even drawing up evidence. But in federal court, I turned in a stack this big, and it's probably all going to get seen. Every ounce of it is going to get seen. We're preparing a secondary list of exhibits right now. I'm pumping in evidence and organizing it right now. I'm organizing evidence in my computer right now. And that's what I'm doing today. We're organizing evidence for a further argument, because I got to organize all this evidence and put it in exhibit lists and everything, and I got to come up with exhibit lists and everything, and it's just it's hard. I got headaches a little bit, but you guys, our civil rights are so important. Don't let anybody take your civil rights away. we have been slacking as a society too much and letting the deep state and everybody take away our constitutional rights because we get intimidated and coerced. I keep thinking of when Kamala Harris said, with the stroke of my pen, I can ruin life in 2 weeks. And I looked at her and I was like, what? So you're saying you're okay with getting retaliation just because you're a prosecutor with the stroke of your pen for no reason? You can ruin our reputation, put us in jail for 2 weeks, stop our lives for 2 weeks with the stroke of your pen. I'm updating the stream on.
Oh, because we have less.
Okay, yeah, I'm coming.